Called Sweet Appalachia, and the reason why it's called Sweet Appalachia is because that's where I'm from originally. And I got my dad down here. He played earlier about 1 o'clock, 1:30. He came down here and played a set for you guys. Drove all the way down here from Virginia, the Appalachian Mountains. When we first moved up there, my dad first moved up there was no electricity, no roads, no cell phone service, no nothing. So it was kind of like this little commune up there. So we had all of our family up there, and they kind of, that's where we grew up, and our grandparents helped raise us, and we had our aunt up there, and my brother, and everybody, and it was a pretty crazy place. Well, one day that old mountain caught on fire. A lightning struck a tree, and that mountain caught on fire, and it burned about 10,000 acres. And it was pretty wild because we stayed up for 3 days and 3 nights fighting that fire. And I remember about 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, it was probably about the most tiredest I've ever been in my life. I climbed up to the top of that ridge, and I saw all that blazing smoke and the red coming across all those mountains surrounded in 360 degrees. And I remember climbing up there thinking, oh man, this looks like hell. So all this stuff is about that. It's about where we come from. It's about my dad. It's about my life up there on the Appalachian Mountains. It's called Sweet Appalachia. We hope you like it. There's a story here that's never been told. I had no problem with being alone. Sweet Appalachia, all the mountains know my name, and the river guides me home. And I heard him say that wherever I'll go, there's one I will know. This time I'll stay, and I'll wait for the promises of the coming rain. I left my tears for someone else to cry in deep Appalachia. My grandfather worked the hills until the day he died. Tired Appalachia. I never understood my grandmother's pain, 'cause she always hoped and she always sang that God's got a plan. I'll probably never understand strong Appalachia. And I heard him say that wherever I'll go, there's one I will know. This time I'll stay, and I'll wait for the promises of the coming rain. There was a fire that burned 10,000 acres and maybe more. And we prayed that the houses that we built would all be saved. Dark Appalachia, where the green turns to black and it looked like hell, was rising from the ash. Dad's old guitar had many songs. He took the iron from that fire. In the end we sang along, Sweet Appalachia, Sweet Appalachia. Sing Appalachia, sing, sing Appalachia. Heard him say to the promised land, pure and free. watch your family pass. We poured their ashes in the creek, and I ran with my brother along the rusty sky, wild Appalachia. The river runs so long and wide, it must go on forever. Sweet Appalachia, all the mountains know my name, and the river guides me home. Sweet Appalachia, I was never afraid, and the whippoorwill knows my song. That wherever I'll go, this one I will know. This time I'll stay, and I'll wait for the promises of the coming rain. Sweet Appalachia, all the mountains know my name, and the river guides me home. Sweet Appalachia, sing on Appalachia. Thank y'all. I'm gonna bring my